Hey everyone, welcome to another Ray's way of doing things with Elune, where I'm going to show you how to do the Alliance Trent boss. Now, this has actually been like the first day of playing to actually face against them, because when I first started playing, I didn't even get a chance to do them. I started off, I think, Proto, and then it was a May, and then it was back to Proto. It was a handful. And every day I'm trying to find new things to help newer players, and I hope these things are going to help newer players catch up on points. Alright, now let's just go into the effects of Trent. His auto attack does single target, his special does AoE, and his ult does AoE as well. Now let's go into his passives, because this is what's most important. He reduced damage received by 95% when attacked by an enemy whose physical defense is lower than magic, and also takes additional 100% soul damage equal to the attacker's physical defense. So what this means is that you want to have all your attacker units to have more physical defense than their magic, and that will equal more damage to Trent. He also gives a debuff that reduces your physical defense by 20%, so you need to take that into account as well. So if you have a debuffer, please use it. I do not have an efficient one, and we're just going to man mode it for the rest with a few other units that could work. So for me, I am going to show off a few that I've been leveling and actually been trying out. And the combos work really well, especially with Baldur. As you can see, we have Nasari, who is our debuffer. She is able to reduce the physical defense by 75% for 4 turns, and that equals to 37.5% because bosses take 50% reduced weekends. Now let's go into our DPS. So we have Baldur, as you can see, who is going to be our main damage dealer. He's +3, and his kit is BJ. BJ's set combined with Nasari's physical defense down will allow him to have that 3% crit rate when attacking. Now that's just big because his whole entire kit is based off of Blaze, and that is also going to give him more crit and more damage. He is also able to apply Blaze when attacked as well, so that's why I am choosing to have him. He also does soul damage based off Blaze too, so you're just getting a whole bunch of free damage just by having Blaze. And his ultimate does 30% for each Blaze on the enemy, up to 3. So you could have 90% damage on his ult, and you want the most crit you can to be able to do that. That's why I have him in BJ set. And right now he already has an 8% crit, so that's doing good for so far. Then also to buff our Baldur, we are going to use Lilith, because she's just a fun little unit who is able to use her 6-star passive Succubus Charm. She's able to attack, and after she attacks, a random male ally attacks with the same target. So that's why Baldur is the only male in my party. And for our main person we are going to show off today is Michelle. I haven't stressed this enough of my other videos. If you have seen her, you guys need to get her. She is a hilarious character, and if you guys played Skylanders before, Trigger Happy is my main guy, and we found another Trigger Happy in this game. And we're going to go with Spirit Set because of how her kit works, which we'll explain right now. So how her kits works is that you have Snipe, Savage Assault, and Arrow Rain. Now her first passive is she gains damage based off the target's evasion rate. So the more evasion rate the target has, more damage she'll do. And also Communion, and this Communion is big. When Snipe or Arrow Rain attacks land as a crit, activate Savage Assault. So let's go back up. Arrow Rain is her ultimate, and Snipe is her normal attack, and Savage Assault is her special. And when either of those crit, Savage Assault, her special, automatically goes against the enemy without consuming soul. So Pursuit of Prey is her third 6-star passive, which when Savage Assault bleeds target, she gets 20% increased damage to all of her skills, and they do not miss. Now this is big because of that first passive she has. So the more evasion the enemy does, the more damage she does. So this is why you want to bleed first, and that way you'll never miss. So this is just really big in general. Just the whole entire thing is get her skills up crit, and you'll be good. And let's go with the gear set for Nisari. Is you want her in spirit set as well because of her channel special. And I have my Lilith in spirit as well because I just want more attacks for Baldur. So once Lilith attacks, Baldur attacks. Alright, let's just go right into it and actually see how this plays out. As for our team member, we're just going to use someone useful. There we go. Chloe Van, because I think that one has a spirit set. I'm not too sure. We'll see. Alright, good. They didn't, whatchamacallit, just go into auto. I had that happen. Alright, so we got our channel going on. And now we're just going to auto attack with Baldur. Get that blaze up. And we get to auto attack with Lilith, which makes Baldur attack as well. Now this is already 2 stacks of blaze. This is amazing. Alright, now we're just going to go into the regular rotations, and hopefully we can get this off. Alright, cool, we got it. Now we could actually get some heals in because he's going to be doing big hits pretty soon. And we're also going to blaze as well. Almost. Alright, cool. We're going to use Lilith's attack to see if this is even going to do anything, because it'd be awesome of how much damage it actually does. Hey, we got it down. And he gets more crits. Oh, 3 blazes. Turn 2. Already good. Alright, let's just go how much HP reduces. Hey, 1800. That's not too bad. I was curious to see how Buncho was going to do. I've already leveled up before when I first got her on day 8. I just wanted to see if it would do anything good. Hey, we got the spirit effect. Beautiful. Alright, we got that Savage Assault in. Now we're good. And now we set up for Baldur with Weiwei's ult, and now Baldur's ult as well with that 90% damage to his ult. Now as you can see, it didn't crit, but still 119k. That's pretty good. Now we're just going to keep auto attacking with Lilith because we want Baldur to be able to do the most damage. We're going to auto attack with Michelle. Hopefully get that crit off. No, unfortunately not. Alright, we're just going to auto attack because we need to restack our heals because it's going to fall off Michelle pretty soon. And we're just going to have to auto attack, sadly. Alright, let's see how much our nah, we're just going to keep auto attacking or use her special. There you go. Yeah, as you can see, the soul damage she's is getting affected is pretty amazing. And we keep bleeding it. Alright, cool. So you could have up to 3 bleeds, and I think 3 blazes, and you're set. Hey, that's not bad damage either. Okay, we're just going to keep attacking. And we'll see how much damage it can actually do. Alright, get that 3rd bleed on there. Oh, almost. And what's the best part about Lilith's ability is that it doesn't make Baldur's buff for Weiwei's go down. I just wanted to let you guys know that. I don't actually need to do anything, so let's just keep attacking. Alright, since we have 3 blazes, we're going to swap in and ult again, and hopefully we could get a crit. a one of the dragons crit, so it's a lot of damage. So if I had a cleanser right now, it would actually be cleansing those debuffs, so I wouldn't have the physical armor reduced. Okay, looks like we need to heal. Gotta hit her or her skills. Oof, those crits. Alright, we're gonna go with special, and we crit. Beautiful. Hey, look at that, we get another one. Yeah, she does a lot of damage, especially with Spirit Set. And the reason why she also isn't Spirit Set is when she also autos attacks, she will crit, use her Savage Assault, so that's already 2 chances to get Spirit Set activated. Alright, we're going to... What do we need to do? Give Lilith the attack buff. Yeah, so I'm just going to auto attack, hopefully get that crit. Nope. Alright. Yeah, you just want to save mana for Balder. So we're going to swap right now. Actually, no, we're going to let attack real quick. And then we'll swap. Yeah, because we're just trying to get as much as we can. Actually, let's do this. Get that free attack in. And hopefully get that blaze. Hey, we do. Alright, perfect. Alright, let's Savage Assault. And then... Oh, look at that. We got that Spirit proc. Alright, we definitely need to heal now that Michelle doesn't have her heal anymore. And we'll go into the ult and see if we could crit both times. Oh man, still only 1 dragon, but the soul damage is where it's at. Alright, we're just gonna channel. Ah, it's so beautiful. And we're gonna swap with Lilith again and get that free attack. So far it's doing pretty good. And I'm actually quite surprised how much Lilith is actually contributing. She might not be doing as much damage by herself, but just the fact that she's letting Balder have those free hits is just unbelievable. Alright, we're gonna swap over to Michelle. That way we could get those bleeds in. Yeah, we were able to reset one of the passives. That's good so far. Alright, hopefully we can get that blaze. If we get that 3rd blaze, we'll swap. Oh no, sadly not. Alright, we're gonna swap anyways with Lilith so that she's able to get those damages in. Because we're trying to go for a 3rd blaze right now. Sadly none. Let's see. Yeah, I think we should be fine just ulting. Yeah, 54k, not bad. Hey, we get another attack in. Let's see to charge it. So let's go for that 3rd bleed. Damn, he resisted. So it is going to be the last turn right now, and we're already past 300k. And this is just a... not even a real build, to be honest. Usually I would use Kunhar with Michelle to actually pair up with the bleeds. But as you can see, it's not doing too bad. And I hope everybody that's been watching this is able to pick up on how it's done. Because this is more of like an in-depth slow fight, and actually to min-max your build. And as you can see, I am going to swap over to Lilith yet again, so I'm able to try to get that 2nd blaze proc. Ah man, we were not able to, but it's okay. we got that free damage right here. Yeah, so unfortunately we were not able to get that 3-stack blaze, but we didn't do too bad. Hey, look at that. Chloe was able to go twice, so that's pretty good. And let's see what our stats are, because I just jumped up pretty high just now. Individual ranking from like 13 or 23 to 10. So let's see the damage report. So I'm going to take a screenshot of that, because as you can see, Michelle, who is only +0, not even transcended, decent gear. My Chloe actually has all my best spirit gear, so I had actually moved around some because her physical defense needed to be higher. And Balder with the BJ set has done the most damage, 1.6 million. It's really great. And as you can see, Lilith didn't do much damage, but she boosted up Balder, as you can see. But yeah, if you guys liked the video, please share, subscribe, and send it to your newer players that have been enjoying the game. And I'll see you next time.